Vibrancy and energy. We love to hear CloudWorld described like that. Thank you, Shauna. And now, as we told you, this portion of the broadcast is dedicated to how Oracle champions customer success in everything we do. And there is no better way to get into that than hearing about what's new with customer success services. And to dive in, I'm here with Oracle Executive Vice President and Customer Success Officer Gary Miller, as well as Senior Vice President and Chief Digital Officer for Customer Success Services, Damien Carey. How are you both doing?
Great to be here with you, Kendall.
So happy to have you both on. Excited to dive into customer success. Excited that we're featuring an entire block of customer success on Oracle TV this year. We should have been doing it all along.
Of course.
Absolutely.
But to start, for someone who may not know, what is Customer Success Services? Gary, can you give us the download?
Yeah, of course. So we created this organization about a year and a half ago. It's really Oracle doubling down on our intense focus on customer success as a company. So we pulled together all of our services organizations, Oracle University, our customer success managers, advanced customers support, partner success as well, success assurance, and our global consulting. So we brought thousands of people together to just focus on customer success. And it's really working, Our customers are happier than they've ever been. We have more customers on cloud. Some days we have 10 customers go live on cloud in one single day. It's amazing. They want to be references for us.
Yeah.
Our partners, we're working with them in a much more collaborative way and teaming up for our customers. And so, yeah, it's really been a great experience, and it's all about the customer. We're focusing everything on understand what their success is, helping them with Oracle, and we're just seeing the great results from that.
What is the importance of a team like Customer Success Services when it comes to helping our customers get the most out of their Oracle investment?
Okay, so first of all, again, bringing this team together, we can provide a one Oracle approach to our customers. So they don't have to navigate all the different groups in Oracle. We bring it all together for them. Education is key, not just technical education. So we help the customers get trained on our technology, but we also help their executives get trained on how to run a cloud program, cloud transformation. And then, then there's all about getting live, getting it right the first time when you go live, and the ongoing innovation. So we have teams for success assurance, our other teams that really help the customer during the implementation, so when they go live, they get it right the first time, and it gets stable quick, and they get the value from that. But that's just the start. After that is the ongoing innovation.
Right.
Customers, every 3 months, they get a ton of new innovation, and so what we do is we help customers understand that, and then build the muscle to actually, on a continual basis, consume the Oracle innovation. So that's really the keys to how we help the customers.
We actually just heard Intel on stage talking to Safra about that, talking about how transformation isn't just this like one-stop journey, it's endless. Transformation is constant, and Customer Success Services helps our customers get through all of that at every point. There is a lot of buzz around Customer Success Services this week, but this year in general. Can you give us some highlights of recent announcements?
Yeah, so this year we have more announcements than ever. The first is we created Damien has created a digital platform called Cloud Success Navigator, and it really helps customers and partners on their journey and to really get time to value and then get the most out of the Oracle investment. I'll let Damien tell you more about that.
Yes.
The next is we have some new services really to help customers with their whole cloud ecosystem. And there's a responsive one called Cloud Success Assurance, and there's a more proactive one called Cloud Success Protection. And these are services. Actually, the unique thing is you just go into your cloud portal and switch them on.
Wow.
And so when customers say, "Hey, I need help," you just say, "Well, go and switch on," and be there immediately. So, so we're very excited. The last one is really, as we evolve as a company. We had what was called the Oracle Playbook, which is how we implemented cloud and how we can help customers do more with less. This year we've announced 22 industry playbooks, which are really best practices for planning, implementation, optimization of Oracle Cloud by industry. So there are the four main big things this year.
Well, we are going to touch on all of that throughout the rest of this interview, but Damien, first I want to dive deeper into the Oracle Cloud Success Navigator. First of all, congratulations, what an amazing initiative. Tell me a little bit more about it.
Be delighted to. Well, we're delighted to share with your audience that we're launching Oracle Cloud Success Navigator today at Oracle CloudWorld. It's been about a year in development, and the key with Oracle Cloud Success Navigator is that it's a modern digital platform designed with an intent to scale customer success for all of our customers and partners. And so let me share with you sort of 3 key tenets of the platform.
Yeah.
The first being that from a design standpoint, we've built it around the Redwood user interface and design capabilities. So it's intuitive, it's easy to navigate and use, but also it's a guided journey that helps our customers and our partners guide them towards their success goals. And it's free for all customers and partners. The next piece that I'd like to share with you is that it's a framework for implementation. So it's not a methodology, but it's a framework that guides customers using Oracle's modern best practices, our cloud quality standards embedded in the platform to guide them at every stage of the cloud lifecycle. We're also building in artificial intelligence to help accelerate their journey through that cloud lifecycle.
Wow.
And then lastly, it's not just about implementing, but also thriving in the cloud once they're live. And so ensuring that they have access to innovation, that they're embracing and adopting, customers are embracing and adopting cloud innovation faster, to unlock value faster, using artificial intelligence to do that, is really all about creating business value at a faster rate for our customers.
And all themes that we're hearing this week, we're going to hear that across every keynote this week, and it started with Safra. So we talk a lot about Oracle's total customer commitment, especially when it comes to customer success services, but in general.
Yeah.
How does the Oracle Cloud Success Navigator deliver on our total customer commitment?
Well, that's a great question, Kendall. And as Gary mentioned, total customer commitment is really at the heart of everything we do in customer success services. And we have an amazing portfolio of services that deliver on that promise. So Cloud Success Navigator is really the digitization of our services portfolio that augments our services capability, allowing us to scale and provide all of our capabilities with automation tools and intellectual property directly to our customers to meet them where they're at in their context and in their time that's relevant to them.
Right. Okay, I actually want to hit on that. So you've talked about how we deliver this at all different stages. For customers just starting in their implementation, what are some of the top benefits of the Cloud Success Navigator?
That's a great question. I think, let me break that down into a couple of components. So firstly, it's about creating an implementation journey and a framework. Yeah. So as I mentioned, we provide modern best practices and cloud quality standards. With that, with the cloud quality standards, we actually provide success criteria for our customers. So we can help work with them in an open and transparent manner that's visible to us and all the other stakeholders, so the partner ecosystem, the customer, and Oracle, so that we can actually look at each milestone phase, the success criteria that they should be thinking about. So think about it as if it's like a checklist in a cockpit, in a plane, of the things that they think about during the implementation journey. And so we make that available. We also provide a pre-configured starter environment so they can actually share with their employee base and the key business process owners, working with their systems integrator to get familiar with a solution-led approach around the Oracle solution set. In addition to that, we provide artificial intelligence at every stage of the cloud lifecycle.
Amazing.
So an AI assistant in planning, in design, in data migration and testing, and in deployment, and then living in the cloud through optimization and innovation as well. So those are the core capabilities in the implementation phase. And the cloud quality standards are also really a key element in terms of keeping customers on track and ensuring that they don't deviate from our recommended approach.
Right, that's incredible. Obviously, change management is a huge thing when it comes to technology. So this is truly incredible to hear and very helpful. But what about for our experienced customers? What about those customers that are cruising through the cloud? What kind of opportunities does the Cloud Success Navigator provide them? Yeah, great question. So this is really the largest segment of customers that we have that are living in the cloud, and so for them, we want to unlock value in a simpler, faster, and more enjoyable experience using Cloud Navigator. So we've got a number of assets that we're making available and developments. The first being, we want to provide a contextually
relevant and personalized experience for their customers. So serve them and present to them cloud innovation based on their context, number one. Number two, we want to provide a preview environment so that they can actually get hands-on with those changes in the cloud and get familiarized with those cloud updates and innovations.
Yeah.
Thirdly, once again, artificial intelligence. So recommending, what's possible, but not just what's possible, but going into, immense detail around the why, the what, and the how they would implement those capabilities in their context. And then lastly, we're creating what's called an adoption center. So rather than looking at updates to the cloud in a transactional paradigm, they're looking at updates on a holistic basis, so a theme-based approach. So think of Redwood UI, artificial intelligence, taking these capabilities and looking at them holistically and how they might apply them throughout their entire enterprise.
Wow.
And so with all of these things, the key is helping customers unlock value faster and really thrive in the cloud, not cruise in the cloud.
There you go.
But
Thrive.
Thrive in the cloud.
I like that better. We're thriving in the cloud.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay, Gary, I told you we're going to come back to some of those announcements that you mentioned earlier. So can you tell us a little bit more about Oracle Cloud Success Assurance as well as our protection services?
Sure. So first of all, as part of your cloud subscription, you get the best product support, cloud product support from Oracle. But customers now, they're in multi-cloud, they're using multiple elements. And what we see is customers are asking about their whole ecosystem. It's not just a specific product. So these services are really to help them support their whole ecosystem, multi-cloud, all of their Oracle products. So, and we want every customer, the customers we engage with are much happier, much more successful. So we see these services, we'd like every customer to use these services.
Yeah.
The success assurances are responsive, so we can help them with any issue across their ecosystem. The protection is proactive, so we can help them, they get a much more personalized service, and we can help them with capacity planning, performance, what's next. So very excited about these two new offerings. They cover the infrastructure and the application space.
Again, common theme here, we are helping our customers throughout every single part of their journey with Oracle, whether you're new, whether you're existing. Again, just incredible to hear about. I want to switch over to the Oracle industry playbooks.
Yes.
We have been sharing our Oracle playbooks with customers now for the past few years, which is our really Oracle at Oracle strategy. Tell me about these 22 industry specific playbooks and what they'll incorporate.
Okay. So this is, our stack. We have infrastructure, horizontal apps, industry applications. So Jason's team is really, Jason Maynard's team has really taken the Oracle playbook and then tuned it to each industry in terms of planning for implementation, optimization, best practices. And so we've released the first set for 22 industries. It's an initial release, but it can, people now can look at not just the generic playbook, but how can they do more with less and thrive in that industry?
So we are here, obviously, at CloudWorld. Everybody is able to meet with the community, meet with the customer success team, go over, if you guys can see it in the background there, we have our Customer Success Central, right? We have all these opportunities, but where else can partners and customers connect to learn more about these amazing innovations? Okay,
so if you're here, go to the Customer Success Central. My team is there, and they can help you with anything. And then we have an interactive experience there around AI called Keys to Success. Go and play the game. You'll learn a lot about AI, Oracle's embedded AI. So just come and meet us, and we'd be happy to help you in any way.
Amazing. Well, thank you both. Damien, anything you want to add to that? You guys have a busy year, I'm guessing, ahead of you.
Very busy year. No, we're very excited about what the future holds and in terms of helping our customers really to scale customer success.
Right, and I'm sure we'll take this on the road with CloudWorld Tours and continue this around the globe. So I thank you both so much for being with us.
Thank you, Kendall. Thank you, Kendall.
All right, now we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere because right after this, we'll be back with Vodafone.